Well, Harrison Street, our focus since we founded the business has really been on student accommodation, senior housing, medical office, and self-storage. And these asset classes are very resilient. They're asset classes that we've been investing pre-GFC. And one of the things that we wanted to do was invest in asset classes that could perform even through economic shocks or changes in policy, changes in interest rates. So the one thing we will see is if the rates do continue to rise, which we'll probably see a few more rate increases this year, we can reprice our real estate. So student and senior housing, we can reprice on an annual basis, self-storage on a monthly basis. So if we see continued inflationary pressure, we can benefit that. So we like these asset classes versus traditional sectors of office, industrial, retail, residential, which may see more volatility versus sort of the demographic segments.
So what is happening with pricing, both on what you're paying and what you're charging?
Well, what's happening, we invest not just in student housing, but also in senior, medical office, and storage. And, from a pricing standpoint, what we're able to do is reprice and keep constant with that inflationary pressure.
Raising prices.
Yeah, we're able to raise prices. And what we look at, traditional real estate where you might be in longer term leases, there's going to be an impact on what you can do to reprice those assets.
I saw some statistics recently that suggested overall student numbers in the US sort of peaking out and plateauing, versus in Europe now getting more people staying in Europe more rather than traveling to the US. Is that something you're seeing as well? Is university peaking here in the US?
Well, I mean, I think that the big picture is that public universities across the US, they can only house about 20 to 30% of the kids on campus. So there's a real need for off-campus housing. And we're seeing high school graduations rates 83%, all-time highs. So there's a really strong need because the public universities just don't have the capital for housing. So we're certainly seeing an increased market. It's gotten a lot of institutional interest now. We recently put together a portfolio of student housing assets and sold that for over $1 billion to a number of foreign investors that see the asset class as quite resilient. But you're right, we're moving into Europe, and literally we're first mover there. It's like it was 10, 15 years here in the U.S.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.